Okay, I guess we're playing a game of tag, but we are not using our hands.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What's your name?
Raquel.
Raquel's going to be first, and then after she gets surrounded, I'll call them. So Raquel will give you a little bit of a head start, start moving around, go. I don't know, start moving. Get out of here, go. Ready? You got the catch? Raquel. When she's off, we'll straighten up. Create a wall, create a wall.
Yeah.
Wait. Everyone just get to the middle, and then we'll make a horizontal line, and she cannot pass us.
Yeah!
Horizontal line. Ready? Ready? All right, forward. Form the line. Forward.
She's caught. Guy in gray shirt over here. You're it.
Big swarm.
Guy in black shirt over here. You're it. All right. You can't run.
Oh, sorry.
And hold up. The ISU monitor is it. Away from her.
Poor ISU monitor.
And she's got good. Now put the chairs in a huge circle. We're gonna play my version of musical chairs.
Woohoo! Musical chairs! I'm so happy I'm recording this. I'm so happy I'm recording this. You don't mind if this goes on YouTube, right? Or I'll ask Claire. Huh?
Am I gonna get it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Check out my channel, Simozen. Cimozen. Look me up, add me as a cat.
Okay, let me write it down. I will look it up.
Give me your name, too.
Alright. Come on, Karana, let's get... Oh, sorry, are you okay?
Bring it in tight. We're all part of the circle. There's empty chairs over here. Much bigger group.
Yeah, we need to...
I like your shoes.
Thanks, I like you... No! I like your shoes, too!
What is your name? I'll say.
Saka 10594.
Spell it.
SAKURA 10594. It's mostly like...
Like that?
Yep.
Alright.
It's mostly auditioning for bands, but I also put bands like this.
I pretty much said my name in your video, so you could just watch this.
Okay.
Are you still recording it?
Yep.
Hi, everybody. Simozen talking. We're playing musical chairs.
His
I have
version.
no idea how this is going to work with this big of a circle, so it'll be awesome. All right. We're going to play my version of musical chairs. And it still deals with this idea of intentions or wants. If you don't make an intention really strong, really clear, the play becomes boring. It becomes what I compare to gym class sports.
Yeah.
You play basketball or something in gym class,
Yes.
and maybe you're the team that doesn't. You got the team that really wants to win, and then you got the other team that, ball out, Archer. Oops, I dropped the ball. Right. You go, come on, man, you got to play.
I used to have a camera just like that, too.
This is where the whole notion of intentions either works or it breaks down, and it's true in a play as well. I felt this years ago when doing the play West Side Story. You know the very last scene when Maria picks up the gun, and she's got the gun. She goes, how many balls are left enough in here? Enough for you, and she's pointing the gun at everyone. And then you have this castle. You know, they're all bored to tears, and you go, really? That's the way you're reacting? And I go, now, it's absurd to think, okay, so that you truly understand fear, tomorrow night we're going to give Maria a real gun with bullets, and you don't act sufficiently scared, she gets to shoot you.
Yay!
Yeah,
And people go, really? And that actually collection,
I'm clapping over
we were doing the
here.
opera
YouTube,
collection.
that's how brave I am.
There's a scene where
Simozen is
Oscar
friend.
finally chases Felix, and they're running like that. They go, nobody did this. This time, Oscar can catch him, you get to beat him up, you know, and then really, like running around the room, it changes it. And that's the stumbling block of this whole idea of intentions and objectives and all of these type of things. This is the real crux. If you just get the idea of, I want something, like I taught 5-year-olds in tag, they get it really quickly. And then the second thing is, what's the most I can win, and what's the worst that I can lose? Now it becomes believable and it becomes fun. So, we're going to play musical chairs with 80,000 people. We'll see what happens. Here's the intention. First in the middle, you have one clear goal. You want a chair. Okay? You want a chair. And not the poor person in the middle. If you are sitting there where you are, you also have one clear intention. You want a different chair. If you stay in that chair when we do this, then at some point you say, the heck with you, you're in the middle, because you're not playing, you're not moving. You want to get a different chair. Okay. To put a couple things to make it more interesting, because I get smart classes, you cannot just go to the chair next to you. Ready?
Oh gosh, it's not the game.
Because you could just swap up it.
Yeah. This just makes me mind
you
that.
If your butt leaves the chair, you can't go back to that one. You might jump up, there's none, you can't go back to your chair though, or you're in the middle then. So you got to get a new chair. Fair enough?
This sounds fun.
You cannot talk. Hey, tell. Let's switch chairs. You have to do it silently when we do it. Okay, you can make eye contact and do all of that. All right, now, to make the game so it works, we're going to have to, if I don't give him a line, he can just stand here and nobody has a chance to move. So here's your line. Ready? Boy, isn't this a wonderful theater festival? Raise your line.
Boy, isn't this a wonderful theater festival?
Good. If he happens to say that to you, then your response is, yes, and I've attended many great workshops too. Go.
Yes, and I've attended many great workshops too.
The line is completely pointless. It just serves as a distraction so he can watch everybody here. If somebody starts moving, you don't have to wait for her or anyone to finish. If there's no chair, go get the open chair. Okay? Let me get out in the circle.
I want to know what's happening in the other room.
Boom!
I have never done this before.
Just like you're using that.
It really is.
You just randomly pick someone to say that to and they respond. Whatever. You move whenever you in the spirit moves you, okay? But don't sit there forever. Ready? You want a chair. That's your intention. That's your goal.
Here we go.
Get a chair. Ready? Go!
And you know. And he's back up.
You gotta want a chair. It's a chair you sit.
Which chair? I thought it was supposed to
You got the JC.
It's just a distraction. It's just a distraction. I know, that's tough. You want a chair?
I'm getting my. I think
Sorry, are you okay? Hey, chair, we got it.
Good job, John.
But it does exactly what I think is key to good at. Look at you all now. As we're going to, it is so, and I've done this, we've broken chairs before. And, oh my goodness. So my film is to go back to your scene and say, if you can place that much value on a chair, when you go back to the scene, can't you place the same level of value on that intention, whatever it is the character wants. And if you really do, it becomes a lot more interesting. This is probably the most interesting group theater you've done because everybody's actively engaged. You can see that. It's like really good theater, right? You watch it where everybody's really engaged. Oh, wow, there's a cool play going on. What's going to happen here? That's the most exciting thing that's happening with characters. And this whole notion of tension, it just doesn't work. It doesn't have that behind it. Yes.
So you're talking about like putting a value on something.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're in a position of no risk?
That's big. No risk.
Like no, like I mean like you're going up to the fridge and like you. No, like it's just like for an example, like you're going up to the fridge and you know that you're gonna come back down. Like, do you want to have the intention that like, oh, I'm not sure if my chair's gonna be there?
But like, what does it cost you? What are you eating? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I'll give you a. I'll give you an example. One. I don't know why the heck I did this. We just got home after being gone for a week. I got up and I went in and I opened up the fridge and I shut it. My wife said, "What were you expecting? You know, why did I think about nothing being in that fridge?" You know, I don't know. You know, but we have, and I agree, not everything our stakes are here. And actually, in a play, if all the stakes are here, it gets kind of boring. Also, you have that whole dramatic build and shit. So you're exactly right in that regard. Not everything will be here, but you know, we've seen enough bad theater with no stakes whatsoever, and if you're going to buy into this whole notion, that has to be the fact. And it's weird, even pettily. You're sitting like this. Have you ever sat this close in a place like a movie theater, and your intention is really minor? All you really want is the armrest between you and the person there.
There's not much room.
That'd be hard.
Right? But you're sitting there and you do that weird kind of stretch, forcing the other person to move farther away. So I need the armrest from you right now. And it really is. Some people don't like it.
It's really hot in here now.
I know.
So selfish.
I feel it.
But in many ways, we are. You know, we kind of think, well, what does this have to do with me? And how is this going to better me? Or how is it going to hurt me? And that is kind of the premise behind all of that. Okay? So, but you have to have those stakes behind it or the acting becomes really, really boring. Okay. Let's do a couple of improv. So what we'll do. Your son here, and you need to make sure that everybody does attend. Son, this coming weekend, you need to make up notes. This coming weekend, there's something that you want to do with your friends, and it is critical. You must get him to allow him to do that rather than now we all know intention. No surprise to anyone, the intention is clear, and yes, it's like all good drama, you want to put people in direct conflict with each other, that makes it fun. Now all we're going to do for the last couple minutes here is going to keep track of how do they try to do this, what are the tactics that they use, and let's see who wins. It's as simple as that, okay? So we're sitting here at the kitchen table, Dad and teenage son. You know what you want. We're going to play for a couple of minutes, and then we'll see who wins. Here we go, Dad and son. Keep track of the tactics, ladies and gents. Here we go. Begin.
Hello, son.
How are you doing, Dad?
I am doing just fine. How are you on this lovely evening?
I'm doing great.
That is good. So you're coming to Uncle Bob's birthday party next week with us?
No, did I tell you my friends wanted me to go see Lady Gaga with this?
Your friends? Those drinkies and those druggies, why do you want to go out with them?
Because it's Lady Gaga.
Lady Smaga, what's that guy doing?
It's Lady Gaga. I mean,
Stupid Gaga, who cares?
okay, I am not a baby. I am a teenager, and I should be able to do what I want to do. Am I right?
Now, he's 16 years old. I'm your dad, and I told you what to do, so you're doing it.
No, I think I would want to see Lady Gaga this weekend with my friends. Am I right? Yeah.
Who said you? Okay.
I said I'm
You're
going.
going to win. You got about 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah? What else?
There's no
Lady
argument.
Gaga, What's so special about her? She just dresses up like she took her clothes out of the garbage can behind the McDonald's and walks out on the stage. Why
No
do you
offense to Lady Gaga.
2 hours? You'll probably do that after the show. Just like, why do you care?
I go, he just dissed Lady Gaga.
Yes, I did, and I don't regret it.
Oh, yeah, about 60 seconds.
Okay, wait a minute. She didn't graduate high school. She got...
Uncle Bob, I'm stupid.
Well, yeah, but she's still your uncle. It's still your uncle. He may be related to you, but...
I want to go